am dripping from Dunkin'. Double Dunkin'. I know, like right now, no, I don't. I guess I only can assume what you think right now. Like, you're probably like, oh, there's no surprise that you double dunked. But let me just tell you, I was not necessarily in the mood to double dunk. The sun is not out. It is not my favorite time to double dunk. The last time I left here and I had double dunked, I could barely get my bearings. I could barely breathe. I was suffering. I was struggling. And you saw it. And so you are my proof that sometimes it's even hard for little old me. Look at, I got these little hand warmer thingy things on. I have my bathrobe, my spa towel, and then this big heavy thing on. I still have my wet scuba socks on and my wet swimming suit and my dripping, soaking wet hairs that are dripping down my back. Every time. Make sure I have the heater on so it doesn't overheat my phone, but it heats me up. Today was a good dip. I'm super appreciative and thankful. It really means a lot to me. Isaac and I, our cold dip was at 2 and we didn't end up going into like 2:40, I think. One of the other people who was joined up to come to the group ended up showing up late and they got distracted. These things happen. It was no big deal. Isaac and I, we totally fine to try each other's faces off at the beach, so it was no problem. But I was like getting to a point where I was like, I'm not really feeling this anymore. Like I said, the weather has a lot to do with that, and I wasn't like in a bad mood or any kind of mood, but I was just like, I'm over it. But I was like, there's no way I'm driving all the way here and then I'm not gonna go into the river. Like, that's never happened before, and that will not ever happen unless an emergency type situation, or I mean, of course there's other reasons that these things can happen, but it's just not because of I'm not gonna walk into the river and do it. Anyways, long story short, we ended up getting into the river. I did not do the most time. I think I did like maybe 15 minutes with double dunking. I am chilled to the bone, but I am not like the last time when I did 20 minutes and double dunked, man. It's like terrible choices. Sometimes I have to suffer the consequences of my choices in your presence. Thank you for watching. Yeah, this is my point why I say it's not always fun to be me. I can't feel my face, so that's nice, I think. I mean, is it nice to feel your face? I feel like it's nice. Erica, she's such a neat and inspiring lady, so I feel super charged by her as well. And it's like, this is part of the reason why I'm so grateful for my little community of people that I'm hoping to expand and grow to more little peoples. It's nice when people bring like their special secret seasoning to the group of the collective sauce that we are. She's an inspiring lady, and it's really cool to know her. And Isaac's a really cool person, and I'm really grateful to know him too. He is inspiring in his way as well. So like, I just feel so grateful to be a part of this. I know I always say that, blah, 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 it's boring, but like, I can't ever say it enough. Like, I am definitely one of those people who chooses to live in their gratitude, to appreciate things about life versus looking at the cup half empty. Believe me, it would be easy to do. There has been a lot going on for me mentally, you know, things that have affected my little old cold heart. It can be penetrated and affected from time to time. I don't do that. I don't allow that sort of thing to happen often. But when it does, it's not fun. But I'm a stronger, better person because of the experience, and I'm grateful. And so that's how I choose to look at things. It's just with a sense of appreciation, love, gratitude, all that good stuff. Oh, dear, I think I picked the wrong lane. Yeah, you know, I just do the best that little old me can do. And sometimes, as I've mentioned before, my best is not good enough, so I have to suffer the consequences of that also. There's other ways I need to be, I need to pass this guy. There's other ways I need to be challenging myself. I need to start working out because that's important for your health and stuff. I'm also excited about it, but it's just another thing to add to the things I have to do. So that's yay me. Yeah. I think it's important to challenge yourself. You should not get complacent or comfortable too much in your life. I think it's important to, like, you know, keep your, not to rest on your laurels, so to speak. I just feel like you shouldn't be too comfortable in life. I'm guilty of it myself. I could definitely say that there's some comfortable areas of my life that are not very comfortable, but that I live in. So I don't know how to explain that. There's other areas of room in my life for improvement. That's faux show. We'll just say that. And of course, I always feel like I'm a work in progress as well. I need to be reading more. I need to be opening up. I honestly, I'd really like to be reading 2 or 3 books at a time, if that's possible. But it's so hard for me to sit still because I think about all the things I need to be doing around my house, my yard. Those are limiting excuses as far as I'm concerned, and I tell you, and I need to work on that. I need to prioritize my health and my reading just as much as I do my cold dipping. So there's just some areas in my life where there's room for improvement, and I'm acknowledging that in your presence, letting you know that I know that little old me needs to read some more. I love words. Words are so exciting to me, and expressing yourself with words is so delectable. I could feast on them. When somebody who can speak well, and it brings that out in me, like I just, I love it. So in order to have words in your life, in your vocabulary, you have to be able to read. I mean, or how else are you collecting these words? I suppose through some of your television viewing, if you're watching things that are educational. But am I watching educational television viewing things? No. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm watching television for entertainment purposes when I do, which isn't often. But if I am watching television, it's for, yeah, it's not. I mean, not. I love documentaries. I'm not saying that. Like, I love that. But I'm just, yeah, never mind. Let's just not even. I'm cold. I'm not as cold as I've been before, but I'm cold. And, you know, like, I just wanted to say from my last video, if you drove there with me, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and I feel you with me when we go on these drives. I'm a type of person who feels things. It's weird. I don't want to go too far into that, but it means a lot to me. With that being said, I don't take it for granted. I'm the type of person who talks to people everywhere I go. I mean, we all breathe air, we all poop. I said that to my buddy Isaac. I was like, you know, like, I talk to people. That's just, it's not really a thing. It's not really like a big deal to me. Like, my whole life, I've been a type of person who talks to people. Like, I can go into a room, not know a single person, and have people I've never met before laughing their asses off. I'm trying to cuss less on this, okay? Pray for me. Pray for me. I'm also trying to cuss less in general, all right? It's not the easiest thing for a girl like me to do because, like I said, I'm a lover of words, and even bad ones. I think bad words are fun, and not a lot of people agree with that. And also, they don't necessarily agree with the way I speak or my swimming suit. So there's 2 things that they have in common right there with themselves. I'm not interested in pleasing everybody. I just do my best that little old me can do. What can you do? I do my best to be a good person, the best that I can. I laugh at that. I laugh while I say that also because I know me. I'm also very, I'm a fired up Leo if I have to be, but you know, it's preferred to use my energy to do good, we'll say. It's been a while since I've had to throw down verbally with anybody, and so that's, you know, that's good. I think I'm doing well. I'm more of a positive reinforcer, but I'm also one of those type of people who is like, no, actually. Yeah. It's the Leo in me. I'm fired up. What can you do? And also, Amy, thank you for noticing and commenting about the weather change here in these parts. And the rain definitely affects how the temperature in the river changes, and that's not fun. I mean, it's fun. I mean, it can be. Depending on what temperature you're looking at, you know, spending time at. I try to say that my favorite temperature is 35, of course. I want it to be, okay? A girl's got to have dreams, hopes, aspirations. Is 35 a comfortable temp? No, it's certainly not, but it's warmer than 32. It is, and you can tell the difference, the little old 3 degrees that you can tell. Oh gosh, it just sent chills down my body thinking about it. Cause a girl, like, you just don't forget that feeling, that coldness. Oh, on your toes and your hands and your niblets. It's a whole new experience of a whole new world. And I'm grateful I know what, oh dear, that squirrel tried to commit Harry Carey right in front of me. Yeah. I feel grateful. I'm tuned back up. I'm back to my little old self. Am I going to accomplish anything today? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to be an, oh, kitty, don't do it. I do not want to be an overachiever today. I just want to be chill, chillaxed, and warm. I do. I want to be warm. Warmer than I am right now. It's funny, but it's not fun. It's not funny. All right, we're home. Woo, we're home. 11:11, yay! I'm a weirdo for numbers also, okay? So I love me some words and I love me some numbers. That's the kind of weirdo that you're watching. How do you feel about them apples? All right. Hit like and subscribe and all the goods for your girl. Love you, bye.